Мы находимся на полигоне в Пабраде, где сегодня проходят военные учения Бундесвера Quadriga 2024. Это часть военных учений более крупных НАТО. И мы можем видеть сегодня, как отрабатывается сценарий, когда в случае вторжения в Литву здесь остаются на границе войска и ждут подмогу. И эта подмога прибывает, и они вместе оттесняют врага и отбрасывает его с занятых позиций, пока не подойдут основные войска НАТО, которые уже должны совершать основную фазу защиты Литвы. Why those exercises are so important? How they will improve the defense of the eastern flank?
We started with our Quadriga exercise in early 2024 with an alert phase, and since then we've been continuously enhancing our readiness. During all the deployment phase, which was very important for us to train the logistical part of the exercise to get forces fast and combat ready to Lithuania, we reached Lithuania. And now we trained a lot with our multinational partners, especially Lithuania, to defend NATO territory, to deter and to be able and willing to defend NATO territory. And that's what we did during the last 4 weeks here. And today you could see an excerpt of these different training elements.
So this is a much bigger picture. We have to understand that it's not just a Quadriga, it's a Steadfast Defender. And this exercise goes through whole Europe. And the general idea is that German troops are redeployed to Lithuania. And this day to day, it's D-Day. And we exercise that Lithuanians, Netherlands, and the little size of the German troops are taking the contact. We're withdrawing to our, let's say, last positions, and then we make preconditions for counterattack with heavy German armor.
This is the functional status after an initial one, when the setup is completed and every service is available.
What kind of a goal do you have in the future? I mean, do you want to make it faster, the reaction and so on, movements of troops? We are talking also about military Schengen inside NATO. On this, can you comment, please?
Well, we as a brigade, as the Armored Brigade 12 from Germany, I can say that we are already quite good at that, but nevertheless we always have to train it to get better and better and better, because when we need it we must know how things work immediately and we don't have any time to waste then. So that's our goal, to keep ourselves trained and to get better as good as we can, and after all that's the point here.
With our IFV, Infantry Fighting Vehicle Vilkas, we're capable of conducting defense operations, offense operations, Overwatch. It's a very useful and necessary equipment vehicle for our terrain. It's capable to fight in open fields like we have here, and we are also capable to fight in wooden terrain. It has a 30mm cannon, so we are able to fight with heavy armor and also tanks, because we also have the capability of anti-tank weapon.
I wanted to ask about the timeline that we hear from some officials about the possibility of a Russian attack within 3 to 5 years. What's behind this timeline, and what would these scenarios potentially look like?
In order to deter, we should be prepared. And our readiness is the main factor for the deterrence. I would say that we're making some calculations what could happen, because Russia is boosting its production, also has huge armed forces, and we're taking into account that they will be ready, but there are many conditions for that. And but we don't have the possibility, we don't have any time to relax. We need to prepare our armed forces, to prepare, to increase our readiness in order to deter.
Recently, I had a conversation with your colleague from Bundeswehr, and when I asked like how we show to the enemy like that we are ready, like they should not invade even here, like it is in Ukraine, you know, and he said like so. I think we show enough, like providing those drills. And what would be your assessment? What is the signal are we sending to the enemies, for example, Russia, Belarus?
So this exercise right here is one of the part of the deterrence. So we are deterring Russians right now, and this position here is our position that you shouldn't come here because we have so many troops, NATO stronger together. So each day we are stronger and we build the muscle up, so no one would be comfortable even thinking about crossing the border.
Why those military exercises are so important, like for Lithuania?
Well, it shows our capability of interoperability, our communication, common operations. So in this exercises in Quadriga, we're doing a multinational defense operation, and this is the part where Lithuanians and Germans collaborate together, and additional to that we have also Netherlands and French troops here. So it's very important that we exercise as much as possible for the common threat, let's say. At X hour we know what to do.